What's up, everybody? Hold on. I want to see something real quick. It's good to see y'all. Thanks for coming in. I want to see something. Hold on. I want to see if this carport move at all. If it does, that's a bonus. Not yet. That thing deep. Okay, it ain't what I thought. All right, maybe not. want to test something out. It's good to see y'all in here. What's up? I'll tell you in a minute when y'all can hear me. We'll go around the line. What's going on, everybody? What's up? It's good to see y'all in here. Okay, I got a couple of things going on today. And I just figured, I know y'all really ain't into stuff like this, but I said, you know what, somebody is, and somebody want to see it. So I said, I'm gonna cut the record button on, and I'm gonna get out of that window. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That's why I can't keep no blinds. She tears my blinds up like a peeping. Get out of that window. Get out of there. Okay. Let me go. Let me go. Let her out. She gonna tear my windows up. Oh my goodness. You know, blinds don't cost much, but if you keep replacing them every other freaking day, that starts to add up. I've replaced almost every blind in this cabin because of her. She nosy. I be keeping her in here to try to be so she don't be out here in this burning sun. She gotta know what I'm doing. Gotta know what I'm doing. Oh man, you look at it. She is the spiritual embodiment of my daughter. This is exactly how Princess Leia used to be. I couldn't dang on wipe my butt. She got to be staring at me. I'm going to tell y'all something personal. My daughter, Princess Leia, hold on. Let me open my window. My daughter, Princess Leia, used to literally watch me shave every day. Every day. If I shave without her, she cried. Because she wait for me to watch me shave when I used to shave. Every time. I would have to go, hey, wake up. I'm about to shave. Because if I don't, man, she going to have a fit. And this puppy dog is the same way. She trained her well. Okay. Let's try to get some kind of something going here. Some air flowing. All right. Come on if you're coming. Let's go. Come on. Come on. What I do with my hat? We'll find it. Can't do nothing. Okay, y'all. So what I'm trying to do is I want to see if my wood splitter still works. All of this, splitting it by hand is dope and all, but in the words of what's her name, Sweet Brown, ain't nobody got time for that. I'll be here all day, and I need that wood split. I need it busted up so it can start drying because I need to use it next season. All right, there we go. What's going on, everybody? So I'm gonna show you. I got this electric um, wood splitter, and I bought it from not Home Depot. Hey, Michael Shaw. Hey, my Renaissance grandma, Nikki Walker. Them the ones I seen so far. Um, I got this wood splitter from Harbor Freight probably 4 years ago, 5 years ago. It worked great. It takes a lot of surge energy, though. It takes a lot of surge energy. And hey, Cassandra, and I've had it out here on the land under that carport where I keep the tractor probably for 2 years, maybe three. I think I've had it the whole time, almost the whole time. So I've used it a couple times, but let's just see if it works, okay? So it's not too many solar power generators or gas generators for that matter that can take that kind of surge. So I'm going to try to use my EcoFlow Delta Pro 3. So bear with me. Let me get it plugged up. If y'all hold on. What? I guess you want to see the doggone wood splitter first, huh? This is it. This is my electric wood splitter from Harbor Freight. The thing that's dope about it is I got it rigged up so you don't gotta push no buttons and stuff. I got a foot pedal on there to make it go instead of. It's so crazy. They try to do safety stuff, but you can't even do this with all the safety mechanisms it got for it. It's like ridiculous. So, oh, it's heavy as all get out. All right, y'all. I just want to see if the EcoFlow Delta 3 Pro, EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 can handle the surge because it's massive. Let me see. See, I got this rigged. So this cuts on the power. I'll be damned. It's working. I think we're going to be splitting some wood. Once it get going, it's gravy. Let me see. Let me show you how I rigged this up. Where is that? Here's the button you're supposed to push with your hand. So I drilled a hole right here and put a nail down there to keep that button pushed. And then I bought a side little foot pedal, control pedal that you use for something completely different to go into the AC cord and use this. So the power comes on with this. I control the power with this now instead of this stupid button. Watch. Oh man. Please let this work. Okay. Hold tough, y'all. I'ma just see if it'll do a rotation for me. I gotta say it. And then when you let off the gas, it goes back. Oh man. Okay. Okay. I'm about to poop my pants because oh, they done messed up and okay. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. See, I did that. So now it still has a safety mechanism, but you're not playing fucking twister with this machine. Can you run the can you run it off the PTO on your tractor? No, this is electric wood splitter. This ain't a you need a PTO wood splitter to run it off your PTO. This is just and want to know something? I'm gonna tell y'all what made me before I go buy one, because I don't got the money. Before I go buy one, I said, let me see if this works. Because when I bought this about 4 or 5 years ago, man, this was only like $200. Man, they want almost $500 for this thing now. Y'all know that? When I bought this, I had a Harbor Freight coupon, and it was like 188, regularly like 209 or something like that. Man, this mug almost $500. I said, shit. And if you go get a gas splitter, a cheap champion one, man, you talking about anywhere from $1,500 and up for just a 20-ton splitter. And I said, what did I just got through telling y'all, man? Let me just start trying to use what I got to get what I want. So what we gonna do right now is I need to go get a drop cord and is everything is through the roof. I'm gonna go get a drop cord and I'm gonna run that drop cord from the EcoFlow Delta Pro 3 and put the wood splitter by the wood and man, go to cranking them. Go to cranking them. Come on, pup. Come on. You ain't gonna let me breathe. Well, let's do a test first. Let's do a test first before I get too happy. Before I get too happy, let's go ahead and bust a test. Get a something little malnutrition, little baby log. Cause I can't carry no Fat Albert log. This'll work. That'll work. Right there. So just kick that. These is all fresh and wet. Rolling, 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 rolling. Come on, loggy. Here, little loggy. He sure has got a pretty mouth on him, ain't he, Paul? He sure is. Mm-hmm. Ugh. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do this. We gonna run a test together. I'm not here for nothing specific. So y'all, I'm gonna take a couple questions in a minute. We'll see how this works first. Can y'all see that okay? Let's see. Make sure y'all can see that okay. All right, well, let's do it. Look at squeezing the juice out. Man, this log's so wet. It might not have the juice to do this Oh. Ooh. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look how wet this wood is. You can see all the juices dripping out of it. And back here. See that? Okay. We might have a problem. We might have a problem. It ain't the machine, it's the wood. This is gum wood. The hardest wood to split ever. It's trying. I know what to do. I know what to do. I've seen this before. Okay. Let me get this off of here though. Let me get this off of here. So y'all come with me. I think I might have I got a plan. I've seen this happen before because it happened to me years ago trying to split this kind of wood and seen how to split it. You split it just like I was splitting it with this axe. You got to pop it from the side. You can't do this straight up and down, not even dry, because it's like fibrous. Okay, stick with me. So I'm gonna show you what my plan is. My plan is just to bang that out of there. Move up. Okay, that was easy. Okay, now I'm gonna do what dude told me to do. Hit it from that side and see. I ain't did this in a long time. Yep, it works. Y'all should see all this juice that comes out the back. Good God. Okay. Maybe I'm doing too much. That thing too juicy. That thing just too juicy. Look at that. I'm gonna try that again. But boy, that thing juicy. Let me try it again. Come on, baby. That thing just too juicy. I'm gonna show y'all the juice to come out when I do this. Watch this. So you know what I'm saying. Keep watching. Keep watching this juice. You see it? Man, Watch. It's just squeezing it. And look, it's bouncing back. Now look, everywhere I cut it at, it's so wet that it closes the wound back up. That's how interwoven that this wood is. That you cannot split this juicy ass wood. Oh, juicy. Got them going crazy wood. All right, I'm gonna try the sideways. I'm gonna hit it from the I'm gonna hit it from the side this time. I'm gonna try. Hit that mug from the side. Knock the juices out. Knock the juices out the cabooses. I'm gonna just try to shave that boy off a little bit or something. There we go. Now watch how fibrous this is. Look, I still can't pull it loose. Look at that. But now that you got that, you can start chipping away at it like this. Nope. Oh, juicy. Juicy got him crazy. Juicy got him too crazy, yo. Let's see. Juicy got him crazy. Let's see if we can do that right there. Juicy got him crazy. So if you got some old juicy wood, old juicy fruit, this is how you do it. You hit that thing from the side. If you can't if you can't get no grip, just hit it from the side a little bit. Shoot. I be doggone, I'm pay $500 for another one. That mug working just fine. I would like a new gas one, but here we go. That's working. Shoot. Come on, Juicy. Come on, Juicy. I'm gonna hit it again. Juicy got him crazy. Let me see if I can do it. A little cheat sheet. Little cheat sheet. Put a couple behind it. It's starting to be a little bit more manageable. Still juicy though. Look at that. It won't turn loose. That juicy got him crazy. It won't let him go. Look at that. This won't go. Juicy still got him. The waterfalls. It just ain't got, that's that heartwood too. All right, that's enough of that. As long as we know it works. Come on, pup. We know it works. So, I'm gonna put my other water pump on here. Nah, don't come in here. It didn't even freeze. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. Come on, pup. Come on. Come on, baby. Ooh, can't tell me nothing right now. Go up here, sit down, talk to y'all. I know y'all got some questions, because I just did a lot. Let me see. I would sit right there, but come on, pup. All right. Ooh. All right. Any questions, y'all? Because I know that was a lot. I said, you know what? I'm going to just hit record, man. And I'm going to tell you why I'm doing this. It's not to teach you nothing. It's not what it really is. It's just, I don't got my reading glasses or nothing. I'm going to have to put on these old boys. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Hold on. There we go. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Yeah, pump it, pump it, pump it. Juicy had him crazy. Oh, Juicy would. Okay, here's the thing. I told y'all them buds was opening up on that tree, right? And it had been raining for 2 weeks. So that tree is waking up. And this is one lesson I can't give you. Remember I told you, when the juices start running in your tree, that's the time to graft it, and that's the time to, is that a piece of wood on it? Remember I told you that's the time to graft, that's the time to fertilize, That's the time to do a chili dog method air layer. Remember I said that? When them juices start running, y'all just seen it. Question, when can we come to pick up the boat? It's sold. Nobody, let me tell you something. It ain't sold. Nobody can come here ever. When I put some new tires on it so I can cart it away from here and give it to you at another location, but right now I can't afford to put no tires on it. And as bad as I want to get rid of the boat, me trying to pay money, say, oh no, to meet you, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I got to put some wheels on it. The wheels is all dry rotted. If I could put some wheels on it, quick and hurry without paying any money, then you could have it today. I don't want the boat or the trailer. And the trailer by itself is worth $1,500. I just don't want it. And you want to know why I don't sell it on Craigslist or Facebook Market? Because that means somebody got to come here. And then I could sell it today. I could sell it in the next 60 minutes if I put it on Facebook Market. Now, if I charge $800, they're going to pick it up. We'll send us the Cash App. Well, send us the Cash App. My Cash App is under the description box. And I tell you how much. I don't even know what kind of tires, what size tires on it or anything. I didn't need the madness y'all saying today. If you don't have any questions, I'm gonna tell you what I was doing. Number one, I wanted to see if when I first got on here, I wanted to see if that carport has those long bands underneath, so I can just pick it up and take it. But it don't. It's an old one. See, oh, that's cold. Carport, take the top off piece by piece, pull the poles out with a chain, wrap them around the track. Well, you know something, Sam, you're totally right. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that. I was hoping that they're on those skids. So if I lift them and the only thing holding them down is some stakes, if I lifted it up, I would take my cutter and cut the stakes off and then take my tractor and drag it over here. But I'm never that lucky. So what I'm gonna have to do is exactly what you said. I'm gonna have to take it apart piece by piece. I didn't want to take it apart piece by piece, but that's what I'm gonna end up having to do. And the reason why I want to use my old carport is because it's free. It was here when I got here. A brand new carport just like that. I mean, in that exact shape for a 20 by 20 is $2,000. And I'm like, I number one, I ain't got $2,000 to be playing like that. Number two, I'm gonna have to have somebody back here doing it, putting it up. $2,000 is going out of my pocket, and I got one right here. If I put in the elbow grease and take that carport apart and bring it back here, right where I want it, next to where I just dropped this tree, you know, and then buy the corrugated steel and put. I want it going down the top and around the sides, and I'm gonna build a wall in the front and a wall in the back, so it'll be totally enclosed, so I can have an actual indoor outdoor workshop. Yep, save money where you can. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Be safe. You know, that's the only reason I'm here, man. I'm trying to do everything I can do without breaking my back. Um and save money. Save money. That's the question. Because I just came in here to show y'all what I'm out here doing. I'm out here still splitting this wood because it's so juicy that I can't, even if I had like a champion gas powered 20-ton This wood is gonna give me the freaking blues. It's gonna give me the blues. It's gonna constantly be doing what it was doing out there. Even though this little electric splitter, it ain't no joke, but man, that wood, man, that wood, it's a monster. Let me see. I had some other questions earlier. I thought I seen some. Let me see. Get the water pump. I'll put it in the description box below so you can grab you one. I'll put the link for it. Lead, would you wear safety glasses? What do you mean would I wear safety glasses? What do you mean would I? T-Wall said the gum burns hot, but it makes you pay when you that's what and it stink. You know, gum tree wood smells like that burning tar. And long as you burning it in a you out in a fire, if you burn it in a wood stove and you ain't gotta smell it, it's good. Fire pit though, and you be smelling that burnt tar smell. Let me see. Um, Rim says in years to split by hand. Okay, you got trees greater than 14 inches too. Okay, let me see. Say people thought you were outlandish back in 2023. I remember the time you saw the dude steal a shopping cart full of stuff and nobody stopped him. Fast forward to having get a nail clipper unlocked. I don't understand. People thought I was outlandish. I remember the time you saw the dude stealing a cart full of stuff out of the. That wasn't even. I think that wasn't 2023. I think even think. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was 2023, 2022, something. Oh, you can't just go right. Well, this was coming. It was coming. You know, I just wanted to. I wanted to hit the record button. So if you do own land or you plan on owning land, um, this is kind of what you're gonna be looking forward to if you plan on doing it like this. I'm going to say something and it's maybe a little controversial. There are several kind of homesteaders, and I don't even like using the word homesteader like that no more. I don't like using the word for homesteader no more. I don't like using the word off gridder, none of that stuff anymore because it's getting weird. Um, there are several kind of people that do this. When you homestead, own land, whatever, if you plan on owning land and really truly want to be self-sufficient and do everything yourself, I'm gonna tell you number one what you need to do. Buy as many tools as you can. Go to flea markets, pawn shops, old thrift stores, whatever. And all those old tools that don't look like they do nothing, you don't know what they're for. And with some old frying pans and stuff, man, pick them tools up. The only reason you don't know what those tools do right now is because you live in the city. Once you move out to the sticks somewhere and you on some land or you move on to a farm, you start to realize, oh, that's what that's for. I saw one of them at the Goodwill, and you'll realize you walk right past something that's literally damn near priceless. You know, because if you go to a big tractor supply, looking for maybe about $2,000 or better, and it was just at the Goodwill in some pots and pans, you know. Get as many tools as you can. Even right now, you ain't using them. Once you buy that land, you will need them. Do you need a tractor? Because everybody keep asking me that. Do you need a tractor as soon as you buy your land? Hey, second floor garden says, and it's okay to save, but sometimes that second floor, you do need to spend on quality, but that's almost like an old additive now. You know, think about it. You spent top dollar on top quality tools, supplies, and everything like, man, that's not true anymore. Because what we've all started to find out is all the name brands and stuff that we thought used to be quality and you could swear by their name, they sold their company to somebody and they bought their name. So, for instance, let's just say Chevrolet. We're just making this up. John Deere. Oh, thank God. You said a good one. So we have an older John Deere 1250 passed down from our parents' camp. John Deere sold their company. John Deere does not make their stuff anymore. Did you know that? The whole yellow and green thing. Do you know John Deere is not John Deere anymore? They sold the company years ago. They were able to license that name, and now they hold the license on that name. You know what I'm saying? None. Do me this favor. I can't remember who bought it. It's a name of another track. YMT. What's the name of that tractor? MYT or TMY? What's the name of that other tractor company? I can't think of MTD or something like that. They bought it. I think it was them. And they let me get this right. A company overseas bought MTD. MTD. Now don't quote me if I'm saying the letters wrong or that company. MTD bought John Deere. If you go to a John Deere dealership, and trust me, I was just at one last year, remember? If you go to a John Deere dealership and open the hood of a new 2025 and up, and probably a little bit further back than that, MTD, that's it. MTD. If you open that up, it has an MTD engine inside of it. It ain't got nothing to do with John Deere no more. Nothing. All the parts on that John Deere ain't John Deere no more. So you're buying a John Deere because you think, oh, it's American made. I can get all the parts right here. So no, they gotta send off overseas to get a bad boy. I think bad boy is overseas, or a Mahindra tractor overseas. Man, John Deere got to do the same thing. So to me, when we say spend more money on a higher quality product, same thing with Troy built. Absolutely. Yet, thank you, Gene Strauss. Gene Strauss, you said it. You nailed it, Gene Strauss. Man, I'll give you a round of applause. It's Yanmar engine. Thank you, Yanmar. And guess what? Old Yanmar tractor that I'm on right now, the Yanmar 2000. Same engine in one of these new uh John Deere. I can pull out my tools and work on that. But this new John Deere stuff, man, it got computers and wires and all kind of stuff, man. If one little wire snap or a rat or a mouse bite, So I got a whole video coming up on that. Matter of fact, we've been in here almost an hour. I'm y'all want to talk about it or not? Y'all done seen some action in the first part of the video. Let me see if I still got it on here. Ha 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 ha. I got it. See, I take notes on when I'm thinking about stuff. Okay, let's get it here. Act like this part of the video, this is a whole nother video. But it is, just call it part 2 without cutting this off. All right. I wrote this down the other day because I was thinking about it. All right, T-Wo. I'm going to try not to be on here long. If y'all don't have no input, I won't be on here long, okay? And the title of the video was going to be called Buying New Old Stuff. And in the description was going to be telling you right now, family, if we out here buying stuff and you gardening, homesteading, or you just live in a city and you trying to survive, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you. I've been paying attention. I've been doing my research. Buying brand new like cars is the worst thing you can do right now. I ain't talking about financially. I'm talking about it's junk now. Cause I was gonna get rid of my Jeep and get me a pickup truck. Okay. So what did I do? I started looking for a pickup truck, and what I found was each and every pickup truck that I really like. The new Silverados, the new Dodge Rams, the new it's junk. It ain't just about the supply chain. Right, thank you, Marvel Coker. They are recalling new cars and trucks left and right. I'm in love with the new Ford F-150. I'm in love with the new Chevy Silverado, not the electric one. I love that one, but I'm not ready for electric Silverados, it's electric cars yet. I'm not ready for that. Junk. You want to know where to put your money if you looking for a good car or truck? Man, go find you. I'm just gonna say this. Stop at about 2007. I don't want nothing older than 2007. I don't want nothing older than about 2010-ish. I don't want nothing. I don't want no dream cars, nothing like that. I'm talking for me, for you is dream car. For me, I'm trying to put in work. I don't want nothing else where I need to be wiping it with no diaper and waxing. I'm over that. This ain't the time in the world ever to be investing in stuff like that. It just ain't. To each his own. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to go on vacation. I own a timeshare, own free and clear. I don't owe no money on it. I own a timeshare down in Florida. That's why I'm always in Florida. I don't want to go. I don't want to go in this world. Right? Let me see. Gene Strauss says they are now making a whole house generator that hooks to the PTO of your tractor. I've seen it. If you ask me, everything we should all be automobiles, I say look old. Look for the old stuff, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all a quick one. You know what you can't buy, and I know this is petty as hell. I know it is, but damn it, give me a break. There will not break. Every can opener that I buy, I know this is petty, but it's just an example. Jake Who says old cars that have no computer chips, because that's right. Let me see. Um, I can't buy a can opener that'll open a can. I know that's. Ask my wife. I'm on this can opener almost addiction or fetish, if you will. Everything is junk, man. I don't care how much you spent. I've spent 99 cents on a can opener at the Dollar General, and I've spent about $15 from anywhere from Bed Bath and Beyond to damn Walmart. They all break. You want to know the only can opener that don't break? My mama's old can opener from damn near when I was a kid. It's at home in my drawer. I try not to use it because I don't want nothing to happen to it. But every time I'm trying to open a can of damn tuna fish, you come down, you got a can opener in 2 or 3 different pieces. You can't open a can of tuna fish. I've only had you've only done open about 3 or 4 cans of food or cut into the metal right. And you'll be sitting there twisting, twisting, twisting. I know the people that just come in the room like, why the hell is he talking about? He ain't able to open damn cans of tuna fish. My point is, everything that they make now is junk, all the way down from damn can openers, all the way up to cars and automobiles and trucks and everything else. Everything is junk. I refuse to say if I spend a little bit more money on a well-known name brand that I'm going to get my money's worth anymore. Uh, how's my audio now? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. How I sound now? This should take a second. Can give me a thumbs up if you can hear me? Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. If it's better, give me 4 thumbs up. If my volume is better, give me 4 thumbs up. I know exactly what was wrong. That's what I thought. The reason why my volume was really low, uh, I was testing something out. Thank you, everybody. I was testing out something and I just cut it off. Okay, that's good. So, you know what? I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. So the new can openers. Hey, Urban Backyard Homestead, how you doing? Said the new can openers are like practical particle board. The materials just cracks under pressure. You know what they're doing? Hey, Isaiah, how you doing? You know what they're doing is they'll make the can opener out of metal, but they'll make the pieces that clamp out of plastic, make the handle that you twist out of plastic and mold it on metal. Like, what was y'all thinking about? Everything is made. Hey, Sun Energy, how you doing? Say, I've been looking for a new opener since last week. Still haven't bought one. Let me show y'all if I got. Let me show y'all how serious I am about this. I'm gonna show you, and I know this is sick. I know y'all probably like, Led, this is just a little crazy, bro. I know it is, but I'm just letting you into my world. So hold tight. Let me show you this. Let me show you, cause you ain't gonna believe me. This how serious I am about it. I just bought this like rechargeable one, right? Cause I broke a can opener, and I got pissed off. And this seemed to be made out of all metal. It's nothing I gotta turn. You just hit this button, and it's supposed to do what it's supposed to do. right? I just got this. I haven't even used it yet. But I'm gonna tell you how serious I know. Wait, because you ain't gonna believe this. Let me show you how serious I am about this can opener business. Look, here's one that this is my last resort. If this break, this been holding on forever. Where's my other one? I got a million of them. They all in here somewhere. But I got a million of them. My wife think I'm losing my mind. Let me see. I can't even find them. They in here scattered around, broken and stuff somewhere. But you understand what I'm saying? I thought every time I've been throwing them away. Yeah, I've been throwing them away. Because they pieces of junk. Pieces of junk, man. And this the crazy part, the reason why I went looking for them, because for a second, I was trying to hold on to them because the things that's broken on them, it was like, oh, I could just run a nail through there and flatten each side. And man, so you know good and well you ain't gonna never do that, right? Say that's one that's hanging on the metal. But nothing is. I'm gonna tell you this. Thank you, Sun Energy. So I was looking at that can opener you have. I will get one this weekend. Well, Sun Energy. Before you do, hold on. Where you at? Before you purchase, that can opener, okay? Let me test it out first, please. It was about $19, something like that. Let me test it for you. Okay, let's test it together. You want to test it? Let's just give it a shot. I've never used it. I've only had it for about a week or so. You want to test it right now and see if this thing actually works? Because usually they show signs. They show signs of a weakness when they first do it. Come on, we're gonna do this. Let me see. Let me take y'all with me. Me and you, your mama and your cousin too. Let's get some of this albacore. Costco. All right, we're gonna do this together. Let's try it. I don't even know really how to use it yet. I just know it's supposed to hang on to the side and do what it do. Okay. Uh, I think it's supposed to be like this. No, that ain't right. Okay, I think it's supposed to be like this. Think. That show don't make a whole bunch of sense. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Like this. Okay. Let's see what it do. Now, if it's open this with no problem, $19 was worth it. Okay. I'm gonna bring you all the way down so we can really get it. Let's see. It don't sound like it's about to break. Oh, it's slow. Let me see. It's doing something. Oh, stop. Oh, stop. Let me see if it got sharp edges on it. Uh-oh. Let me see if it got no sharp edges. See, that's what was freaking me out because I don't want no sharp can. I got cut when I was a kid, almost cut my whole finger off. You know, because your mama didn't used to take the whole lid off. She used to leave it, half in, half out. Stuck my hand there trying to get some little cherry jelly pie filling. Almost tore my whole hand off. Stupid ass kid. I knew I was gonna be greedy from day one. Okay. All right. Well, y'all, I'll put this can opener in the link. That mug did it. It was slow, but boy, was it effortless. Let me see. Yeah, might as well. Might as well engage. Let me put a little pink sea salt in there, boy. Might as well have lunch. I ain't ate yet. Okay. No, pup. No. She can smell this tuna fish. I'm not letting you trick me this time. Because usually we eat our tuna together. All right. No, baby. You can't. No. No, you ain't getting none. Look. You ain't getting none of that good tuna fish. Look at her licking her chop. I know you smell it. Say, that's that good stuff. Oh, good Lord. It's the albacore. Okay. So that was my first time using that. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. I try. So that can opener seems to work. You know? Let me get some napkin. You move. You move. You. Let me tell you. So, I know. Say, I better. You know what? Since you gave me a little super chat, okay. Since you gave me a little super chat, I give my baby a little tuna. Huh? That's her jam right there, boy. If I want her to do anything, so I've been trying to eat right again, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. This tuna fish, I think this tuna fish may have saved my life because I was having gallstones so bad, and nothing was solving it. And I start eating olive oil, lemon juice, and tuna fish in olive oil. And let me tell you something. It's something about that fish oil that no other food on the planet got, man. It's something about fish that no other food on the planet got. It got a mineral in it that you can't get from beans, rice, plants, nothing. I don't know what it is. All I know is if you eat tuna fish, you know what I call it now? I call it my medicine. Okay. Huh. Huh. Take it all. I don't want none of your scraps. That tuna fish is my medicine now because I have one of those. I'm glad you showed me that it worked. I bought one for emergency. Here's the problem. Don't hit that button. If you accidentally hit that button, it's gonna cut on. Um, them brims right out the pond with that oil around the fence. Oh my God, let me tell you something, Cassandra. Do I do kimchi? I don't even know what that is. I'm not gonna begin to lie to you. I've heard. Where did I hear kimchi before? What about mercury? I ain't never owned one. I'm more of a Chevy man myself. Sardines are good for you too. I don't like looking at their face. I don't like looking at their face. I know exactly what you meant when you said it's about fish. when you said mercury. What about mercury? What about it? Tell me something about mercury and tuna. School me. Don't worry, it's a positive podcast. I'm not gonna snap on you. School me about the mercury and tuna fish. I'm waiting. Oh, that's what you're trying to figure out? Yeah. Say uh kitchen equal pickled cabbage, garlic, salt. Cat, I don't believe I know what you're talking about. That sounded like some witch's brew. Huh? Hmm. Stand up like a people. Oh yeah. Okay, y'all. Do I have any questions? Cause I'm about done. I didn't want nothing. Kimchi. Oh, you saying kimchi? I don't know what that is. Oh, I knew it sounded familiar. You know her too? Man, she was nasty as hell. You know, are you from Ohio? Yeah, kimchi. Yeah, I know her. She was filthy, man. She would sleep with anybody. You know, I had I was tricking. You know, I thought, I thought I was gonna marry her. Found out old kimchi, man. She was sleeping with my cousin. She was laying up with my best friend. Yeah, I heard my uncle even had a little slice. Huh? Yeah, how you know her too? Boy, you bet you got something by now. I'm glad I got out of that relationship before I caught something. End up in the city clinic. Man, every blue moon I sees her on Facebook. Old nasty ass got about 14 kids and she only about 18. By the time by the time she was 18, she had about 17 kids. Nasty. Maybe it's just me. Is it just me? Is we talking about the same broad? Cause boy, nasty. Beautiful, but deadly. Yeah. Yeah, that you said Tupac. Huh. Yeah, and that's the one. That's the one. Look, she was sleeping around with so many folk. That's that one that what's the dude from Def Jam? He end up with her. He end up marrying her. Didn't he? What's his name? Run DMC brother. She took all his money. He moved to damn Guatemala or somewhere. Old nasty ass kimchi. Now she's still out there tricking. Married some dude, and she didn't know he was tricking her. Nasty ass kimchi. Her she working nail shop now. She doing people nails. You know, if you do your nails and then personal massages. Uh, So yeah. Mm, guava. I know people. Ain't no more. Mama. I know people pour that juice off them. Yeah, do your nails and then you do your nails, then your tails. It's nasty as hell. Beautiful, soft spoken. You would think she go to church. She be in the church. Yeah, she nasty though. When she get out of church and mama say, you going out, you know. Mm-mm. She even still be wearing them little white church gloves. Everything. She don't even take the white church gloves off. Mm-mm. Look, don't matter where you at. Alleyway, back seat of my Jeep. It don't make no difference. So anyway, yeah, I think I know I think we talk about the same person. Yeah, if you from Ohio anyway. Then again, I don't know. That was me burping. Was it that stinking? She mad cause I ain't giving her no more tuna fish. Just gone. Give it a break. Do I have any questions? Cause this whole thing, um, this whole thing is just crazy. What? I ain't got no more. Okay. So, any more question, y'all, before I go? Just been a crazy. I'm gonna do an hour and a half. We've been on here hour and a half. Might as well. We got 10 minutes left, so I'll just take some questions. Some questions with some sense. It's gone. You ain't see how much y'all ain't see how much tuna I gave her. She ain't about to sit here and eat up a whole can of tuna just so she can puke it out. She already ate. Mm-mm. No. She like, come on up here. Come on. Come on. When she eat, man, when she eat, and then you start switching her up to look, she ain't that big. She just a little sandwich. She ain't that big. So if she already eat a little bowl of food, then you start giving her too many other different things, she throws it up. And the thing about throwing it up, she ain't able to clean it up. I gotta clean it up. So I ain't feel like cleaning up nobody's puke. So couple pieces, little taste, she get a little taste. She good. She ain't gonna lose her cool. Plus, here's the other thing. How many people got dogs? I'm about to hip y'all on something. Y'all probably already hip. I'm new to having a dog with me. How many other people got dogs though? Because I want to show you something that will make your dog lose they stuff. Raise your hand if you have a dog or dogs plural. Second floor garden. Who else was that? Rim, polar bear Cheryl, complex, Cassandra, Cassandra. Okay, let me show y'all something that'll make your dog lose. They'll do anything. If you tell them to go rob a bank, they'll rob a bank for you. Watch this. show you something. And y'all can stop me. Tell me if you got this. When I pull this out, I'm gonna have to give it to her. Okay. Yep, there go my. Tell me y'all, do y'all know anything about that right there? Ice cream for dogs? Huh? Want some ice cream? Watch this, watch this. Watch this. Look. Got to get that ice cream. Yeah, stand up like the people. That's right. Oh, look at that tail. She like, oh my God. He done mess around. What did I do? Did I win an award? Stand up like the people. That's a stand up like the people. Yeah, come on. Stand up like the people. Huh? You got good ice cream. You can hardly wait to get to it. Ew. You can hardly wait to get to it. Stand up like the people. Get some of that good ice cream. Man, that is puppy crack. That is puppy crack. That right there shuts it all down. If you ain't hip to that, man, go get some of that. It's in. Believe it or not, it's not in the dog section. They selling ice cream for dogs. Yes, it's not in the dog section. Guess where it's at? It's in the people ice cream, and it sits right next to the like creamsicles. It's on the top shelf in Walmart. Every Walmart I go to, even when I was in Florida, that's what got me getting them. I was in Florida. Daily says, I've heard dogs go crazy for that stuff. Man, that is puppy crack. And it don't matter. When here's a she get a brain freeze if you start doing circles, chasing her own butthole and in circles, and she won't stop eating it. And I know that's why she start going crazy in circles and chasing her tail because she getting a brain freeze. She won't stop though. She, like Mike, won't stop till she get enough. If you ain't hip, let me show you the brand. I don't threw the boxes away. I keep them stocked up here, and I keep them stocked up at my house. This is the brand. You say, I hope people don't mistake it for ice cream. Let's think about it. Usually people that's going to get some ice cream is either drunk or high. So I'm sure somebody's human know what that tastes like. If you messed around in the ice cream section, you probably like, man, that sure looks good, man. Just saying. I'm just gonna put this up here for y'all. Trust me. Okay. So here in Ohio, you can also get your dog a Chick-fil-A. I believe it. But that right there, hey Francine. Yep, they frozen. They frozen solid in that cup. So I take her cup. I take that ice cream cup and I put it in one of her dishes, either a food dish or a water dish, because she'll lick it right out the door if you don't put it in something. Can you get it from Walmart? That's the only place I've been getting it from. I haven't gotten it from anywhere else. When I'm in Florida, I'm in Kissimmee, Florida. That's where my timeshare at. So every time, well, even when I'm not at the timeshare, that's usually where I stay. Even if I go as far down as Miami, I stay in Kissimmee every time. And every single Walmart got it. Uh, how do I become a member? A member of what? Her Roots and Garden? A member of what? I would love to know that. We got a few minutes left. I'll answer that. How do you become a member of what? Sun Energy says Kissimmee is literally about 1 hour and a half away from me. Sun Energy, when I come back, I will be giving you a call. I would love to meet up with you at lunch. I'm not kidding. I'm always there. What is it now? Is March? Shoot. May not be. Don't count me out. I gotta put some work in on my, but if you got the time, I would love to meet you and your husband. I would love to sit down with y'all, have just chop it up. I ain't nobody, right? My own beautiful said kimchi is fermented cabbage. You said kimchi is fermented cabbage. You want to know something? My own beautiful. That's exactly what my homeboy said, but she didn't smell like that when I had, when she was with me. My homeboy said he got with her and he got with kimchi and she smelled like some old fermented cabbage juice. And I said, "Ooh, did you still do it?" He said, "I mean, she fine. Ugh, you nasty." When she was with me, she didn't smell like that. She smelled a little vinegary, like a little vinaigrette, a little bit. Keep that thing clean. I don't know. I don't. Everybody keeps saying she smelled like some old boiled cabbage juice. She didn't smell like that when I was with her. So I told you she lays around. She lays up with folks. So more power to you. Good luck. You know. Oof. He said she sat down and it said woof. Old fermented cabbage juice. I said, ooh. Did you finish having lunch with her? I mean, yeah, had already paid for the meal. Okay. Did you went on here? Did he said, man, she was fine though. She was fine. That smelled like old cabbage juice, but boy, she was fine. Oh, you better go get tested. You need to go get tested. Y'all better stay away from kimchi. Stay away from her, man. She's a freak. She is a freak. I bet she is at some Diddy parties and all kinds. Stay away from her. Mm-mm. Say my pup gets a pup cup at Chick-fil-A and Smoothie King. Okay. Well, now you can bomb yourself. And the thing is about that puppy dog ice cream, it's only like is it like $3, $4? It's cheap. It's cheap. I usually get her about 2 boxes and put them in this freezer, and each box come with about 6 in it. And I get her bacon and cheese, bacon and cheese, and it's another one. I forget what it is. And it's one. Listen to me. If you see this, if you see the puppy ice cream, it's one that they never sell. The bacon and cheese and the other one is always gone or low. But it's one that's always stacked to the gills. You know what it is? It's called nutty cheese. Something. It's called nut butter or nutty cheese or something. You like, that sounds horrible. They always mark the nutty cheese one down because don't nobody buy it. Listen, at no store, nobody ever gets the nutty cheese one. Let me tell you something. They didn't have no more the bacon cheddar ones that I normally get like that one. Let me show you different. Let me show you different. I'm gonna show you the difference. Let me show you the difference. Now, this the bacon and cheese, right? This the bacon and cheese one. And this is that nutty nut or whatever it is, nut cheese. Whatever. Look at the difference, the stark difference in the color. This is the nut cheese. I don't know what that is, right? And nobody likes to buy their dog the nut cheese one. So every time you find the nut cheese, they got tons of them. And they usually on clearance. They usually marked down because don't nobody buy the nut cheese. They want the bacon and cheddar for they duck. You see I got the nut cheese, right? Look. I'm about to show you. I'm about to show you. Look. She eating her ice cream. She eating her ice cream. And she seen the nut cheese. Look. That's the good stuff. She loves the nut cheese better. She stopped eating it. She ain't never stopped eating it. Watch this. Ooh, the nut cheese. Ooh, the nut cheese. Oh, so delicious to me. The nut cheese. If the bacon and cheddar one is puppy crack, you know what this one is. You know what's on the streets right now, having people roll around on the ground like 7-Eleven sausages. Okay. This seemed like it need to be taken intravenously. Because that nut cheese one, every time I see them on clearance, I got a whole deep freezer full of them nut butters or nut cheese or whatever they call it, nutty crunch. It's something that sounds gross. I'm actually making it sound delicious. It's something, it's nut something. Nut butter or nut sauce, whatever it is, sound horrible, right? And it make you, when you see it and you read the box, you like, ugh. Even it don't listen. It don't tell you what's in it or nothing. What is it made out of? It just say nut sauce or something. Ain't nobody gonna buy no nut sauce for their dog, right? One day, I promised her some ice cream, and sometimes I think she be really listening to me, knowing what I'm saying to her. I felt so bad. I went on here and got the nut butter, and I was like, if she don't like it, I just throw it. That mug, I thought she was about to tie off and inject some of this nut butter sauce. I thought she was about to be like Prince Daddy on Purple Rain. Whoa, 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 whoa. How she start eating that nut sauce like she got a hot dose, right? Like old Prince Daddy on Purple Rain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Boy, don't play with the nut sauce. Look, everybody laughing because you know exactly what I'm talking about. When Prince Daddy was in the basement, bling bling, bloom bloom, boom 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 boom, bloom 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 bloom. Yeah, he was in that basement, about to tie off and catch a hot dose. Woo, woo, woo. Man, that nut sauce. So look, do me a favor. Look, get your dog some of that hot nut sauce. I mean, that ice cream, not cold nut sauce. Watch, and I want to hear from you and tell me the reaction from your dog. Is she doing the Prince Daddy when she eat? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. That mug is like she in a back alley. Get off your hands and knees. Have some pride about yourself. That's it. That's it, Nyla. Nutley and cheese. That's it. That's it. I knew it sounded gross. Nutley. Nutley, get out of here, yo. That's the name of it, Nutley. I knew it was something that sounded gross as hell. Nutley and cheese. You didn't have to call it that. They could have called it like Nutter Butter or cheese and peanut butter. No, Nutley. Man, that sounds like something that you only supposed to be doing in a dark alley in Chicago behind an Italian restaurant. It ain't like you supposed to be, consuming that. Nutley and cheese. They be fiending for it though. They be fiending for that. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this posture. Look at the posture she got on. She all coiled up and curled up like that's the crap pipe. It's like a puppy crack pipe. She curled over and coiled up just like a dope head. You know how you catch them in the alley or catch them in the bathroom? Like, I'll be out in a minute. I'll be out. Man, you been in there for like an hour, man. You gonna have to come out. I said I'll be out now. You bust the door in, they like this, all coiled over. Man, get out of my bathroom smoking that shit, man. Man, I got kids in here, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I told you not to come in. That's what it looked like I'm watching right now. Like I need to get her some help. And I'm enabling her, my 600-pound life ass dog. I don't want to bring her the Nutley and cheese, and I know she's getting sick, but if I don't bring her the Nutley, she gets angry and she starts to curse at me. And I can take it only for so long until I can. I just go to the store, I don't want to hear it. I just go to the store and get her Nutley so she can stop yelling and screaming. My 600-pound life dog. Go give me my Nutley and cheese. You don't love me. None of you love me. You don't care. my 600-pound puppy dog life. Shoot. I said, come on, I'm starving. You're all trying to kill me. God, I just wanted a little bit of Nutley and cheese. Where's my CPAP? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm in trip mode now. I don't want to be there right now. I'm trying to be serious. Yeah, my strange addiction. Nutley and cheese. I like to eat toilet paper spreaded with Nutley and cheese. Man, you need to see a psychiatrist. Okay, let me stop. Let me stop, y'all. Okay. Um, any last any last questions? We didn't have no questions in the first. Only question somebody was asking me about kimchi. That was the only question we had. Ain't it? Nasty. And I gotta be honest, a long time ago, boy, she was fine. She was fine, but boy, mm, glad I ain't mess around and now I don't even want to think about it. One of them kids could have been mine. We'd have had some little kimchi babies. Let me see. Hey, Bayou girl, how you doing? I'm just in here tripping. Smell like tuna fish. Why are my apples not rotting after in the car for a month? Um, uh, why do you got your apples inside your car for a month? Y'all gotta watch these questions. You gotta watch these questions. Y'all know what channel are y'all on. You set yourself up. You set yourself up for that one. Why are my apples not rotting? They've been in my car for a month. You got apples inside your car for a whole month for? What you doing this for? I need to know that first before I even try to answer you. How come you got a car full of apples and they've been in there for over 30 days? You knew what channel you was on. You knew good and well what channel you was on. You knew. You was looking for a scientific answer for that, wasn't you? You was looking for a real scientific answer. Well, I tell you what. The ozone layer is starting to get thin. That's what you was waiting for, what? Shit. No, I want to know how's come you got a car full of apples and they've been in there for over 30 days. 100 apples? And your major question is how come they ain't rotten? I wouldn't start there if I was a detective. If I was a detective, okay, and I needed some answers today, I wouldn't start at, why come they ain't rotten? I would start at, damn, there's a lot of apples. How come she driving around the city with so many apples? The hell is going on here, right? We use them for garden classes daily, but you're supposed to take them out. Still, you ain't took them out.
You got some questions to answer before I help you. You got it. Now I got the one. Now I'm the one with the question. You know, how come you riding around? You ain't took out the apple. You got classes every day, and you don't. Do you hand them out to people when they come to your class? Do you hand them out like here? Take as many as you like. Do you do that? And they still be in your car? Where you keep them at in the trunk? I need to know, man. You got questions, I got questions. We gotta help each other. You keep all the apples in the trunk? Is they in the back seat? On the floor? I got questions. I got questions. Right, right. Slanging apples. Hey, my dude. Come here, man. Hey, how you doing? Hey, you want stop looking suspicious, bruh. Hey, you want some apples? Want to get down with some apples? I got some apples. I got some Gala. I got some Honey Crisp. Okay. Stop looking over there, man. Stop looking. What is you, a cop? Was you a cop? All right then. All right. I got these cosmic crisp. I got a red delicious. Okay. What you need, man? What you need? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Give me the money. Give me the money. Slanging apples. I don't know why you riding around with a damn Toyota Camry full of apples. But you need to make this make sense, you know? Hey, look, and if you want a little something extra, I got these pink ladies. All right. I got these. They came over the border. All right. I don't got many, but I only sell these in weight. I don't sell no nickels and dimes and no apples. I don't sell the pink ladies in nickels and dimes. You buy the pink ladies by weight, okay? I can have about meet me on the docks. I can have you about 4 or 5 bushels. All right, it's going to cost you. Shit, what the hell is going on? What are you talking about? I need to know because I now you done stirred up all kind of crazy shit in my head, right? Meet me at the docks by 9. Come with the money. Don't bring nobody else. What? When is the best time to plant a potted elderberry plant in zone 7B after your first frost? After your last frost, I mean. After your last frost. Thank you for a normal question. I done had people ask me about Mercury, Lincoln Buick Mercuries. Why are they there in the first place? I told you, Urban. Everybody try. Hey, inquiring minds want to know. Uh, we love you too, Waldo. Your name is Waldo. Waldo, you. Oh boy, you just making this real easy for me, Waldo. Your name is Waldo, and you slanging apples that you've kept in your car for over 30 days, and you want to know why they don't rot. I quit, man. I'm just done. You making this too easy for me. Uh I'm done. I'm done, y'all. I'm done. I ain't gonna keep messing. Oh, nosy dog. What? What you want? So I ain't gonna keep on messing with y'all. I'll let y'all go. And plus, I'm about to go out here and finish playing with this juicy ass wood. Oh. I'm gonna ask y'all something before I go. Sun Energy said I literally have 10 minutes remaining at work. Well, I'm gonna go 10 more minutes because I want to show you. They call you what, Waldo? Let me see. Vano, Vano, please put that back up. You right when I was reading it, you took it, and I was about to bust out laughing. Please, Vano, please put that comment back up, please. I don't even want to say what it said. Please put that back up. You was not about to break no rules here with that one. That was hilarious. Mary's Blended Harvest says, my family thought I was crazy when I purchased land. It looked like Sanford and Son junkyard. You spell Rick with rock. It don't matter, man. I knew exactly what you were saying. They call you Big W. Waldo. You made that up. Waldo, you made that up yourself. Nobody's calling you Big W. Nobody. Nobody even says that unless you own like 1,000-acre Texas ranch. Nobody called you Big W. Nobody. No, you're not gonna sit here and make me believe it. That's what you wanted them to call you in high school. They is not calling you no Big W. Don't even try to sit here and try to make me believe it. Ain't nobody calling you that. No, they don't. No, they say no, they do for it. No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm not. You ain't about to make me believe it. They ain't calling you. They say, hey, we about to go Watto house. They get rid of the L probably. Call him Watto. I even take Wally. They ain't calling you. They ain't calling you Big W. Like you own a damn 1,000-acre Longhorn Ranch in Texas. I'm not listening to a damn oil field or something. I'm not listening to you. No, they call you Wally. I give you Wally. I'm not giving. I give you Waddle and I give you Wally. I'm not. Ain't nobody call you Big W. Nobody. I love it when they call me Big W. It don't even fit. It don't even fit. I'm not going for that, man. I'm not going for that. Matter of fact, if somebody called me Big W, I'll be offended. Stop calling me that shit. That's not my name. That's not my name. Look, hey, you look, tell them stop calling you that. If somebody calling you that, they not your friend. You know what I'm saying? I'm listening. We too old to be telling each other stuff like that. Look here, but when you a parent, and then your kid come home and they got paint all on them and stuff. Oh, my friends like to paint my face up and draw dinglings on my forehead. They're my friends. Don't you be letting nobody draw no damn dingling and balls on your forehead. Those are not your friend. Yes, they are. They let me hang out with them, and they let me stand there so they can throw dirt balls at me. They love me. They don't, boy. They let me eat dirt. They said I can eat all the dirt I want. They're my friends. Don't. So I'm telling you, Waddle, look, the people that call you Big W, they ain't your pals. They making funny. They ain't your pals. They ain't your pals. They ain't your homies. They ain't, man. I'm telling you. They laughing at you, man. No, look, say, hey, look, man, my name Waddle. Call me Wally. Cause look. Every Wally I know, man, is low key that dude, right? Not Big W. Big W is the one. Big W is the one when everybody say, "Hey, we about to go to the club." Cool. Who all going? Me, Roni, Bub, and we got to slide by and pick a Big W. Oh shit! No, dog. No, he ain't going, is he? Yeah. He put in on the gas. So, dog, let me out. Let me out. Let me out, bro. Let me out, man. See, I thought of me, you, Ronnie, and Bud. Man, y'all ain't say Big W was coming. Nope. Look, Waddle. They ain't your friends, man. They ain't your friends calling you that. They low-key laughing, making funny. I'm telling you, anybody calling you that is your pal. Okay? I'm telling you. All right? I'm telling you as a friend, man. I'm your real friend. I'm telling you. I'm not gonna I don't even know you. They don't do that. Don't let them do that to you. Okay? Whoo. That's like one of them friends, them the friends that gave you the apples. I believe you. I believe you. I believe you too. Hey, Watto, Big W. Hey, look, put all these apples in your car. Hang on to them. Hang on to them till we call you. I bet the inside of your whole car smell like old vinaigrette. Man, stop. I'm not gonna play with you no more. I'm not gonna mess with you, Watto. Uh, Big Big W. I'm not even gonna do that with you. I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna be part of that. Okay. I don't want I don't want no smoke from Big W. I don't want no I don't want no smoke from Big W. Okay. You can hey let them call you what you want, man. It's some stuff, man. You need hey man, don't call me that, man. You know. You gotta draw a line. Even with nicknames sometimes. You want to hear a nickname. This true story. This is a lead farmer true story. There was a dude in my neighborhood, and you know what we called him? We all, the whole neighborhood, called him Shit Daddy Doo Doo. I'm not gonna say his real name because I don't want just in case his peoples is watching me. God is my witness. God is my witness now, okay? I'm not even playing. His name, we called him Shit Daddy Doodoo. And when he coming around the corner, we say Shit Daddy. And somebody start beat by his name was Shit Daddy Doodoo. And the reason why we called him Shit Daddy, I'm young. This is before there was a Puff Daddy. The reason why, yeah, he answered, he was proud of it. The reason why we called him Shit Daddy Doodoo because he thought it was something cool. We gave him a hood cool nickname. Nah, we gave him the nickname Shit Daddy Doodoo because he smelled like doodoo. No matter what. Like this dude wore the same pants every day, but that's not the problem. The problem was he probably also wore the same drawers because he was the king of he smelt like cat shit every day. I didn't come up with the name, but somebody did, and I know who did. I ain't gonna say his name either because I know he watching me. His name was Shit Daddy Doodle. He loved it. He loved it. He didn't even know people making fun of him. They make him go out in the rain sometimes. Hey, man. Oh, I about to say his name. Hey, man, go out there and grab that newspaper or something. Go out in the rain. Try to rinse him down naturally without telling him he's stinking. I'm not gonna keep on, but I'm just telling you, man, all nicknames ain't right. Believe that. Somebody give you a nickname, that don't mean they're your pal. They call you shit daddy doo doo. You don't want to have nothing to do with them. All right, so that's it. I've been on here long enough cutting up. Everybody, enjoy your day. What day is this? Tuesday? I get lost when I'm out here. I'm gonna go and try to get this cardboard up again. Try it one more time, see what it do. Cause I know I ain't about to split no juicy wood. All right, Sun Energy, you off? Good, good. Sun Energy is off work, y'all. Let me go. Let me go ahead and look. Didn't wait before I go look. Did not tell you that puppy crack. Look. Soon after they get high, look, they go pass out in the alley somewhere, don't they? Getting high on her own supply. Right after, didn't I tell you? She went out there, curled up, and smoked that puppy crack. And now she in the corner, passed out. She gonna be passed out for about 45 minutes. No matter what I do, she ain't getting up. So y'all go get you some some Nutley and cheese. Hey, get you some Nutley. Pass them out. I don't know what's in it. Hey, look. I think whatever is in this Nutley and cheese, man, could become an epidemic for people if they start, you know. That's how she tasted at first. It's pure. Mm, that's pure right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give him the money. Give him the money. So that's it, y'all. In the next video, what we're going to be doing is going back into the haunted house. I asked Lady Led to help me move about 17 of them couches if she had helped me move about 17 of them. And I don't even think she totally with it. But I'm gonna keep on asking her, see if she'll help me move a couple of them couches, man, so I can at least start trying to make some kind of leeway up out of there. Try to figure out the lay of the land. Cause it's about 4,000 couches in there, boy. If this video wasn't so long, I would have went in there right now. Okay. Led off topic. Do you have a video showing how to jack up your SUV? That's way off topic. That ain't too much more off topic than Nutley and cheese. What do you need? What's your name? Complex. What do you need? You want a video? What kind of car do you have? That's a wild one. I have an SUV like yours. Okay. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to see if I can help you because I'm ab- I'm about to put front brakes and a water pump on mine. What are you trying to do? Because I would like to help you. I know these videos lag, but I'm waiting for everybody just standing here looking at me, looking at you. I'm waiting to hear what you're trying to do because I do want to help you. I'm trying to jack it up to do the brakes. Okay. Okay. I'm going to make a suggestion, okay? Now, I'm not being funny, I'm serious. If you don't know how to jack your truck up, don't change your own brakes. I'm not joking. I'm not being funny. I'm not being none of that. I'm serious. If you don't know how to jack your truck up, do not go and try to change your own brakes. I mean it. I'm serious. Okay? I'm dead serious. If you don't know how to jack your own truck up, mess around with the brakes, and you don't do that. You're supposed to be learning to do stuff yourself, but say I've jacked up smaller vehicles before, but never large SUV. So that's why I'm asking. I know this ain't no time, and especially be asking nobody on the internet. Do me a favor, go watch somebody on the internet do it, but I'm going to advise you don't. Okay? I'm serious too. All jokes aside, I ain't talking about Big W, none shit, Daddy do none of them. I'm serious. Don't do it. And I know you probably got experience with other vehicles and everything else, but I'm telling you, if you don't know what you're doing, how to jack up this truck, don't. This ain't no, I tell you a couple things on the fly and you run out there and go, don't, don't do that. Um, say they need the Chilton manual for vehicle repairs. No, they don't. No, they just, man, this, if you need to go out there and change your brakes right now, ain't the time to be experimenting. Do you have a video on how to cut very small tree branches with a pole saw or shears? No. Are you the one that keep asking me about this branch over top of your house, Valerie? This like 6 stories up or something like that. Are you the one that keep asking me that? And you was in my other video constantly, and I told you to just go hire somebody. Okay. No, I'm not mad. I'm just trying to help. That was you. And what did I tell you? Okay, Valerie, if that was you and I told you to go hire somebody, I'm telling you again, you don't know what you're let's finish. Hold on, cause damn it, hold on. Let me plug my phone in. We ain't done. I thought we was done. We ain't done at all. All right. Wanna hear? There you go. Let me plug in my phone because now I want to help you. Let me make sure I'm getting some juice. There we go. All right, because my phone about to die. I'm going to help you, Valerie. Valerie, you're the one that I was talking to, and you keep telling me that you have a gigantic branch hanging over from your neighbor's yard over top of your house, and you have a pole saw that don't quite reach. Is there a way that you can expand the pole saw to cut the branch from over top of your house coming from your neighbor's yard? Is that you? I'm not mad, y'all, and I'm not. This is positive podcast. Q Dub, I'm not tripping. I'm really about to be for real. Okay. So that's you. All right. Let me put my baby's Nutley and cheese back in the freezer for it melt. Okay. Okay. No, I'm not frustrated either. I'm not even close to frustrated. I guess mad or frustrated tone kind of matches my concern. This is concern. All right. Valerie, if you're a real person, I don't think you're a real person. Because I've already answered that. But if you're a troll, maybe this answer will help other people that happen to see you or whatever this video. Valerie, if you attempt that, you are going to kill yourself. Cutting down trees and giant branches is not for weekend warriors that don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay? I'm not upset. I'm not tripping. I'm concerned for your safety. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Even if YouTube say I can't say what I just said, I'm telling you what's going to happen to you if you go out there and try to take a pole saw that you don't know how to use. If you asking me, do it, look, you got her fussing. I'm cool. Ain't it right, babe? You're going to kill yourself to death. In the other video, I told you, please go hire a professional to remove your neighbor's branch. Hey, side. Ain't she okay? She gonna get it. She ain't gonna kill herself. She ain't gonna kill herself. You got my puppy mad. You got my puppy, she worried about you. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. I don't know how old everybody is on this thing watching me, but I can tell you one thing. That I don't care how old you are, you better listen to this. This internet can't show you everything. And stop freaking trying. This internet cannot show you everything. This internet cannot tell you everything. This internet get a lot of people killed. And I'm not playing with you. I'm serious. So I'm telling you only for the reason, because I would have been done with trying to answer that question in the last video. But I'm answering you so everybody else can hear me. You will kill yourself trying to go out there and do certain things. Go stop being cheap on this one. You do, when you messing with trees, I'm not a professional, but I've been doing this a long time. And I'm still not that good at it. Man, let me tell you something. Chopping down trees will kill your ass before you figured out you did something wrong. You don't know what you're doing. If you said you got a big branch over top of your entire roof, little branches don't do that. That's a big branch. You're on the ground with a ladder and a fucking pole saw. You're on the ground standing on a ladder with a pole saw trying to chop a branch down. And then as soon as it cut loose, you think you got about 10 more saws to saw, but you don't realize how weak that branch is or how juicy the branch is. And the branch tears. It don't need to be sliced. It tears from the bark, swings down, knocks your ass off that ladder, and finishes you off. And then when you wake up, you'll know exactly what the Bible was talking about. Every passage, every scripture. And the things that you still had questions on, you could turn around and say, excuse me, Jesus? Yeah. Can you do me a favor? What exactly did you mean by this? You can ask him yourself, because you going straight to the upper room. This ain't no game. And I mean that from my heart. And I don't know you. I don't even know if you're human. I don't think you are. But no matter what, my message is going to come across, whether you're a troll, a human being, or not. I hope people get my message is, man, this ain't nothing to be playing with. It looked like I edited that video on chopping that tree down, like it just took me a couple of minutes. You study trees. Say professional arborists have been killed cutting absolutely. You don't just go cutting down no MFing tree. You study that tree. You literally got to study it. Right? You got to study that tree. Thank you, Katina Brooks. The branch that you might be cutting ain't probably the one that's gonna kill you. It's the widow maker. It might be a whole nother branch on right next to it. Dead. You don't even know. You don't know what you're doing. Stop playing. Go call a professional. Certain things, it's a time and a place to be trying stuff out. And if you said that branch was leaning over top of your house about 3 to 6 stories high, whatever you said. I know it was really tall. You ain't got no business trying to cut no branch off. Even if it's 2 stories high, you have no business bothering with that. Because you don't know what you're doing. I don't know you, and I know you don't know what you're doing. But you know why I know you don't know what you're doing? Because you wouldn't take no for an answer. I kept telling you, kept asking you, and you kept going. And you wouldn't listen. I could tell something was wrong with you. One way or the other, whether you was a troll, a bot, or you can't get right. Well, something was wrong with you. And I'm trying to tell you softly, man, go hire somebody. I advise you don't do shit. Okay? Because something ain't right. And that's coming from my heart. You should have stuck to the jokes. You should have stuck around with the jokes. I mean it. Okay? So Valerie, understand. I want to hear from you that you understand. I want to hear from you, Valerie, that you understand my words. You've been asking me, and you finally done dragged it out of me, and I just told you with my mouth. I'm waiting for you, Valerie. No, I'm waiting on you, Valerie. I'm begging you. I'm trying to keep you in this dimension with the rest of us. Everybody is telling you to hire a professional. I'm waiting on you, Valerie. There you go. I understand what you're saying. Thank you. Now, let it go. Okay? Go get a phone book, look through the yellow pages, and find somebody to go cut that branch down for you. Did you hear what I said that time? Did you hear what I said? Can anybody repeat what I just said? Go get a phone book, look through the yellow pages, and find you a licensed contractor to cut that branch down. Anybody catch that? Anybody? I'm being funny, but I ain't. You got her upset, Valerie. No, they don't, Monica. That's why I said it. That's why I said it. I'm telling her to leave it alone. There ain't no phone books. Absolutely. Just leave it alone. Just go find something else to do. That's exactly what I mean. You didn't hear me say go Google it. No, go get a phone book and look through the yellow pages. Find a licensed, certified, insured contractor to cut that bush. On that bush. I saw a lot of videos of people cutting tree branches with a pole saw. That's why I asked the question. Well, if you saw everybody on the videos cutting down the trees with a pole saw, what you asked me for? See, nothing you saying makes sense. That's why I be thinking. That's why I'm like you a troll. Just like Waldo. That don't even make no sense. Why would you ask me? You done saw so many videos. What you asking me for? What did you ask any of those other video dudes? What did they say? They probably told you the same thing I told you. 1-800 cut a tree. That's what they probably told you. She's an elderly lady. Who's an elderly lady? Who's an elderly lady? Oh, here we got a good one. Jackie says, cut her some slack, lead. We females be trying. Jackie, cut it out. Just because you're a woman don't mean shit. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Because we not gonna play that card. Valerie is a troll. She ain't no. What make you think she's elderly? There you go, Jackie. Valerie, I asked you if you knew where I can find a tall pole saw. I know where I would like to put a tall pole saw. Valerie, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. That's enough, Valerie. That's enough. Matter of fact, Valerie. Ooh, I done hit my cornfield quota. I said I wasn't gonna do it, Valerie. Valerie, you are a troll. Stop talking, Valerie. Okay? Please don't make me go over my cornfield quota. The month just started. All right? I went over my cornfield quota last month. So, I got a deficit right now. So I'm trying not to send you off. Please just be quiet. All right? Please just shut up. I don't care. I already told you what you need to do. I'm telling you, you can't get right because you're a troll. If you're not a troll and if you're not a bot, you need some professional help. I've told you this. Okay? Because I'm telling you this. I promise you this. If I was a dog, I would tell you to go out there and cut it. I would tell you to go cut it. I would tell you go cut the branch. You know what, Cool Breeze? Where you at? You know what, Cool Breeze? I would love to move on from this woman, but I don't. This the first time I seen you say anything. You ain't contributing in a conversation all day. So you just want to come in when conflicts start. I'm telling y'all, and you know what? I sent you off and brought you back. I brought you back to life. Cause I'm like, Valerie, I asked you to just. Oh, this is Trollville. Y'all a bunch of trollkins. I get it now. I was about to send Cool Breeze off, Valerie off. I was about to send off Mordecai. What was his name? Uh, Watto. I'm gonna tell you this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart. This world, if this world were doomed, this world is doomed. I don't want to do the doom and gloom and boom and doom, but this world is doomed. I'm telling you why. Because I could probably count on my hand about 10 human beings in this chat room, and the other 300 and something is robots. And here's the funny thing about it. Social media is in on it. I said, and it's funny that it's coming all down to me right now after having such a nice day. But the truth is this: over the last 8 years, I'm going to tell you one that I said, and everybody called me crazy. The video didn't even get that many views. It was about AI and drones and robots. And this is before anybody was talking about AI, drones, and robots or anything. It wasn't an everyday thing. Um, Rucker Homestead said, I'm a real person, brother Led. Rucker Homestead, if you're a real person, send me a video of yourself. You've been around a long time. I ain't never seen nothing. Why would you tell me out of the blue that you a human being? Nobody, humans don't say that. I'm just asking, bro. It's a lot of humans in here, and you the only one that say, I'm a human. I promise. It's a little suspect to me, Rucker Homestead. I know you've been around a long time, and your name is on a list, man, with another one of my friends. And I know you be on everybody channel. It's a couple of them like that. Every channel I watch, you're on it. I'm not asking much. Just make a video and send it to me of you doing real stuff. I don't want to see your feet in the pool. I don't want to see your hands planting some plants. I don't want to see your feet kicking, riding the electric bike. I want to see you interacting with reality. I would love to see that, man. If you need to prove yourself, there you go. Simple. I didn't ask you to do nothing. Just make a video. Send it to me. Uh, Years ago, I said this was gonna happen. You say cool, I'm with it. Send it to me, man. Send it to me. It's somebody else too. I just said the other day, man. Y'all gonna have to show me something. We have stepped into a world. We have stepped into a world where, hey, T-Nog, she's human. T-Nog is a human being. I talked to her on the phone. Damn near about to go over her house and give me some of them figs. See, so these days, I don't trust what I'm looking at on social media, man. I don't. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't trust what I'm seeing on social media. Because they program these robots to ask us dumbass questions so we can help teach them. I said this 8 years ago. I said this 8 years ago. And then it started coming out that they are using us, especially content creators and social media. We Odom's Homestead now. He's a human being. I know him. Talk that man on the phone. It started coming out, everything I said 8 years ago, it started coming out that we are teaching these AI and robot how to interact with us. And now look, you call on the phone, call a company, you can't even order a pizza without the damn thing asking you questions. That's right, it's me. We teaching them and we don't even realize it. So I please don't get offended if I don't trust you. I don't. Listen, I'm not mad at you for being on my channel. I just don't trust you like I would trust T-Nog or Odom's Homestead or Sun Energy. I know all them as human beings. I've seen them. Or Katina Brooks. I've seen them. But when y'all come on here with no thumbnail, no channel, but you've been on YouTube since 2011, I'm going to say something about that too. There's no human way you can do that. There is no MF in human way unless something is, if you're damaged, that you will do that. Listen, guess what? I don't do Instagram. I got an Instagram page and it's stuff about me on my page. You can see me. You can even, it says go over to YouTube and da-da-da-da. I don't do Instagram now. But I don't just sign up for a social media platform and don't put nothing on it for 20 years. Even if it's just a playlist of my favorite music, a playlist of my favorite videos, artists, interests, hobbies. You're not about to tell me you got a YouTube channel for 20 years and absolutely nothing is on there. And here's the other thing too. It'd be some fake playlists too. You ain't about to sit here and tell me that you got like some Randy Travis, and then you got in the same playlist with some Ice Cube, in the same playlist with Snoop Dogg, in the same playlist with Metallica. That'd be fake. Humans don't do that. It's inhumane. It's inhumane. And I be looking at it. I check it all the time. I be like, they always trying to trick you. So I don't and there's no disrespect to nobody. It's not even no disrespect to the robots. It's just like, don't try to, okay, let's keep it 100. If you find it disrespectful, you think that I'm being mean and unfair and disrespectful by not trusting you because I think you're a robot, right? How do you think I feel? How do you think us content creators feel? Like, what gives you the right where we supposed to trust all of y'all all the time? And here's the worst part of it. Here is the worst part. If you're not a robot and you're not a troll, I don't trust your ass anyway because you're clearly damaged. If you can't make right good sense of normal average shit like that, I don't want to have nothing to do with you no way. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want to deal with you. I don't have the capacity, the mental capacity or the patience to deal with that kind of stuff anyway. So, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm being realistic, and I know all content creators feel the exact same way. We being played like mice. So that makes me feel disrespected when y'all come in asking a bunch of handful of dumbass questions. And then I'm like, when I snap on you or crack on you, it's like you get offended. Let me put it to you like this, robot. All the robots watching me. And you might not understand because you're a robot. If you're a real person, if you are a real human being watching me right now, I'm going to give you a scenario and I want you to give me an answer. And if you don't give me an answer here and now, ask it to yourself and answer it. Okay? I have a daughter. Do you think that I would let my daughter go out on a date and spend the entire night with a guy that she has never introduced me to? I don't know anything about him. I don't know his background. I don't know who his family is. I don't know who his people is. Do you think I'm gonna let my baby girl, go out with a man I don't got a face? If something happened to my baby, I wouldn't even know what to tell the police who to go looking for first. I wouldn't know what to tell the police which direction they went to, what restaurant did they go to. The police come to me, we're trying to find your daughter. Can you give us information? No, I can't. So you would never do that. And if you did, I feel sorry for you. You would never do that with your children. So what makes you think that I want you a part of my private life here, and I don't even know who I'm looking at? I don't know anything about you. I don't know nothing. You're asking me personal questions and private questions and things you need answered. But when I ask you, you don't got nothing for me. But I'm mean and rude when I snap on a no name, a off brand thumbnail. You got to look at it. It's not that I'm being cruel. I'm being realistic. You brand X. It don't take no knowledge. It don't take no knowledge and it don't take no know-how to put a thumbnail on your channel name at all. So to me, it shows you don't give two shits about anything. Like, all we asked you to do was put a thumbnail. At least that give us a little sigh of relief. You said, F this thumbnail. I just want some information. Wow. Wow. When years ago, when I was talking about AI and robots taking over and taking control of the internet and just taking completely over where you won't know what's human and what's not, I'm going to post that video. I'm going to repost it. I talked about you won't know who or what you talking to. We are literally living in that day and age right this very minute. Everything I showed y'all, I told y'all it's going to be drone. I said in that video, it's going to be drones flying around delivering our groceries. I said that 8 years ago because I had drones and I showed them to you. And everybody said, "What's that?" I said, "These are drones. They fly around and you won't know they're flying right by you." I have several of them. They're so quiet, you can barely hear them. If they're only 10 feet up in the air, you cannot hear them. They'll be sitting there watching you do whatever you feel like doing and recording you, and you won't know. And I said, this technology is going to take over. You don't need to be driving them. They can drive themselves. They can think themselves. A lot of the videos I did, if y'all remember back about 5, 6, 7 years ago, a lot of the videos I did while I was driving in my Jeep, I was not controlling that camera that high up in the air. That was a drone following me to Home Depot. I programmed my drone to follow my truck to the nearest Home Depot. And it did that without fail. And when I parked, it landed on the hood of my car. My hands were driving. The remote control was in the passenger seat. I had already programmed it. What I wanted to do is follow me and get away from branches and wires. And so in the back, up in the air, it's doing this around wires and branches and sticks. Well, I'm just driving down the street. But the camera, you can't tell it's doing this because the camera is locked on me. And now it's everyday life. So now I am literally talking to AI, robots, and everything that my drone was and better. And I am, just like the rest of you social media content creators, is helping train that shit. But then the AI and the robots and the people that's defending it get mad at me when I say stop talking to me. Because some of this stuff is like I'm talking to a 4-year-old, and I know good and well a 4-year-old is not watching me. When it sounds like I'm talking to a 4-year-old, it's a robot that's slowly learning what I'm talking about, how I'm talking about it, the way I talk, the language I use, the way I pronounce my words, and everything else. Let me tell y'all something right now. I know this video took a mean turn. There's this this new thing that's been added to all different social media platforms where you can leave a voice text message. Have anybody seen them? Has anybody seen that where you can actually leave a voice comment on most social media platforms? Have you seen it? Okay. Sounds cool, don't it? Where if I wanted to answer you back, you would hear my voice say, "Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You should go ahead and chop that tree branch down till it falls on top of your head." Okay. It sounds cool until you think about it. I'm gonna tell y'all something. And maybe I'm going down conspiracy theory alley. But this thing that I think is something else, copying your voice, that's going to start using your voice, just like they tried to steal Morgan Freeman's voice. You know, Morgan Freeman, hello, deep and down in the caves. They literally are trying to duplicate and steal Morgan Freeman's voice. They stole his voice and they took it a tweak, pinched it, tweaked it a little where it don't quite sound like Morgan Freeman. So what they're saying is, it's not your voice though, Morgan Freeman, because we sped your voice up a little bit. All right. If you keep giving them your voice like that, That's what they're going to do. You're giving them rights and authorization to use it to do that. I'm going to throw something at y'all real quick. I know this video took a mean turn, but I think all this need to be said. I see a lot of people using AI to make their thumbnails right now. I see a lot of people using AI to change their faces and whatever. I see it. The thumbnail never quite looks like the person. It's always something not quite right, right? Where it could almost pass for a twin brother or twin sister of you. Let me tell you something. You're giving these things authorization to use your likeness and your face, right? Every time you use that, AI is what? Artificial intelligence. So it is there to record and remember whatever you give it. So if it records and remember whatever you give it, what else does it do with it if it'll never need your face again? Why would it record it? Why would it remember it? That's why when you go back in it and you're going to make a new thumbnail of yourself, it already got you down pat. All it's asking you now is, so what do you want to look like now? A farmer? You want to look like a wrestler? You want to look like a stripper? What you want to look like now? We got your face and everything, your eye color, everything. It already remembered you. And every time you do it, it remembers more about you. And I'm going to tell you something I told my wife, and I thought she was going to say, babe, you tripping. But that was one day she actually agreed with me, which was this. I said, have you ever looked at people on the internet and said, damn, you look like somebody I know? You look at their thumbnail when they talking to you in your chat. Damn, you look familiar. Your name and your face, we must be related, or I know you look so familiar. I've heard every content creator say that when they see a certain thumbnail. If you're a content creator, human being in my chat right now, tell me you have never said that. I'm telling you, I watched y'all say it because I've said it plenty of times. I came up with a reason why I think it be so many people look familiar to us. Because if you have a Facebook page, everybody keep playing with AI on that Facebook. Everybody keep playing with AI on Instagram. Everybody keep playing with AI on TikTok. Here's the thing about especially Facebook. I can only speak on Facebook and Instagram because I know those two are related. On Facebook and Instagram, they got all the pictures of all the friends that's in your Facebook friends and family. They already done put this man under the microscope because he been stealing information, people faces and shit, and he still ain't answered for it. Y'all know this. You got photos you've been putting in Facebook for the last 20 years. Family, friends, your favorite foods, and everything else you've been putting in. I think, and this is conspiracy theory alley, the reason why I think every blue moon somebody looks that damn familiar to me in a thumbnail that ain't got no channel. They always start their channel back in 2011 for some reason. The reason they look so familiar is because somebody that I know on Facebook or Instagram played with them damn AI face things and duplicated their face. Now they're using that made up ass face to come into my chat, and I can't remember exactly who you look like because I ain't spoke to this dude in 30 years. But you look a lot. You must be, what's the name, son? That's why we doing it. That's my conspiracy theory alley of the day. So it ain't that I am disregarding and disrespecting AI technology. I frankly think it has gone entirely too far. Entirely too far, to the point I'm going to do everything in my power not to engage. It's going to be certain things you can't do, you know? Like your face opens up your phone and stuff like that. It's going to be certain stuff I'm not going to do. I could open my phone with my face, right? If I wanted to enable that. But guess what else I can open it with? My fucking finger. Bloop, bloop, bleep, blip, blip, code. So, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. I had another one. Back in the day, I had an iPhone. Remember you put your thumbprint on it? The old iPhones, you put your thumbprint on the button and it opened your phone. I didn't do that shit either. I'm sorry. I am not engaging, and everybody says you're going to have to do it eventually. Yep, eventually. Eventually. But I'm not standing in line for it because it's gone too far. And I want you to think about this. Your children being born today, the children that's been born in the last 5 years, won't know what they looking at. I'll need you to think about this now. We still have something that these kids will never know. We still have truth and reality in our heads. If you're my age or older, we have something that this generation will never have again. We were here in a time when there was no digital communication. We were here in a time before cell phones, before computers. We were here in a time when television only had 3 channels. We were here in a time where television cut off at a certain time. We were here in a time when a car made noise and took gasoline. We were here in a time where if you want to go in this direction in your automobile, you got to turn the damn steering wheel that way. We are alive. We were here before they took your real power away from you. And that's how I look at it. I don't care what nobody say. That's how I look at it. I'll never change. That stripped us of our humanity. That's how I look at it. We are the last generation. If you're in your, I'm going to say, if you are in your 40s, mid 40s, you may be like the crust of it. But me, I am the last generation to know what it's like purely not to have any of this shit. If I needed to talk to you, I'm going to call you on the phone. If I want to see you, I got to walk or ride my bike or drive to your house. If I want to sit down and have a conversation with you and have lunch, I'll meet you somewhere. Wasn't none of this. Now, it's all cool. Don't get me wrong. This is cool. The internet has made this face-to-face thing cool, and it made it where it's convenient. But at what cost? At what cost? The convenience that it has allowed us to have has came at a steep price. And that price was our humanity. You don't want to think about it like that. But I'm telling you, there's no other way to see it. Because things that you've done, you had to, for this technology, for us to do what we're doing now, you're putting full trust into computers and generation and computer chips. Okay? So with that, the price was your humanity, because You gave up, listen, because this gets scary. You gave up 100% free will and put all your trust into a computer. Think about it. If your cell phone cuts off, you're screwed. If your cell phone cuts off, which I know 480 y'all will, if your cell phone cuts off, you are screwed. If you're screwed, if your cell phone goes off, that is my proof of how much of your humanity that you traded in for technology. I'm a technology head myself, but I do not let technology override my humanity, where this new generation, they don't see it like that because they've never seen anything real. They've never seen cornbread made from scratch. They've never seen when there was a time when it wasn't a whole bunch of boxes of ready to make food in the freaking cabinets. Everything that was made, you had to put that mixing bowl in a headlock. I grew up with my mama with a mixing bowl in a headlock. Do you understand? You ever, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. This is funny but true. You ever smelt a musty ass mixing bowl? You ever smelt a musty mixing bowl? You know what a musty mixing bowl is? A musty mixing bowl is your mama is in the kitchen sweating her ass off because there ain't no air conditioning, and her musty armpit is wrapped around that mixing bowl, stirring up some damn cornbread. She got that mixing bowl right up under here, like she about to work at being a WWF, and she mixing that cornbread. Ain't no mixer. She ain't using no mixer, hand mixer. She whipping that boy's ass like this. And then you go or whipping a cake. She getting a cake ready, right? So you sneak up to the bowl when she ain't looking, and you about to stick your finger in that cake mix and smell that musty armpit right on the edge of that mixing bowl. Ooh, what kind of cake is this? That is a real life story from my real life that these kids will never see. Nobody in this generation knows what a musty mixing bowl is. Everybody pops shit in a microwave or in your toaster of not toaster oven. What is that thing? Air fryer. And that's it. They want to go out and buy a brand new house with a $5,000 stove, $10,000 refrigerator, and all these appliances that can't cook worth a shit. Everything goes in the microwave. Everything go in the air fryer. The stove ain't used. I'm grateful because all of the things that I thought I wanted growing up, I wanted everything to be like Star Trek, flying cars and watches where you can talk to your watch and it talk back. Scotty, Tuna, beam up. I used to want to, I couldn't wait to see that shit. I couldn't wait till a time where we can look at each other like we doing right now, like on the Jetsons, and talk to each other. I couldn't wait for that. I didn't know it came at a cost where they'll give you this technology, you'll receive it, but you have to pay. And the price is your humanity. You got to give up some humanity to get some technology. And that's the part they didn't tell us. As much as I like technology, damn it, I don't want to sacrifice my humanity for it. Everybody keep asking me about, Laird, did you get the ebook? Did you get that ebook? Did you get that ebook? I've never listened to an ebook a day in my life. It's good to listen to while you're driving. I'm sure. I just won't do it. If I was to get an ebook, I will buy the paperback first. Let me show you something. Can I show y'all? This how real I am. I'm serious. My wife even be like, why are you always buying all these books? Do you even read them? I said, when I'm on the land and I'm by myself, I cut this TV off sometime and I read my books. Can I show y'all just a few that I've just acquired just recently? This just books, okay? It's nothing real, nothing. Okay. This came with an ebook. I got tons of these. This came with an ebook. 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 And I got more in my house. I got more books at my house. Whether I have read any of them yet or not, I collect them. I'm going to tell you why I started really going hard collecting books. Because I don't trust the internet like that. I don't trust the internet to tell me the truth. I don't trust the internet to be there when I'm really going to need it. There's going to be a time where the internet cannot help me if somebody throw a firecracker over here at America at the right place. Internet ain't going to be able to help me do shit. We are in the middle of a fight right now with another country, and those people don't care about throwing firecrackers at other countries, if you dig what I'm saying. And if they throw a firecracker here, they already know all of our weak spots because they live here. So they'll tell them, aim over there. And if they knock that grid down, what are you going to trust this system no more, y'all? And I know a lot of people ain't going to feel me on this, but hey, I don't. And I'm not paranoid. The truth is the truth. And I'm going to say this. If the truth scares you, I can't help you with that. That's above my pay grade. The truth is the truth. And I just don't trust it. And when people say, oh, go easy on them, lad, they might be elderly. How do you know? Human beings don't talk like that. Human beings in their right good mind don't talk like that. And the ones that can't take no for an answer is either a troll or a Karen, or they can't get right. So I don't about to bother with that either. Right? I'm sorry. I'm not. Oh, let me put it to you more like this. I'm getting older. The world is getting darker, which actually makes me waste less time on things I can't explain. Do you understand? I don't have a lot of patience for things I don't get. I don't understand. I move on. If you can't get right and you keep asking me questions, if you are not my child, I can't keep telling you stuff. I don't have time for that. And it's a lot of grown ass people walking around to this day asking questions like they 7 years old. Ain't nobody got time for that. You were just as responsible as I was, and you can't say, "Well, I wasn't from that area or that generation or that." There is no excuses for having common freaking sense. Having common freaking sense. There is no excuses for that anymore. I'm sorry, it's not. if you don't have comments, you know what? This is what I feel like. I know this gonna sound crazy because I hate when people talk crazy like this. It's that movie, They Live, where every time the dude put the glasses on like this, he could see the monsters. Y'all seen that movie, right? They Live. Every time he put the glasses on, he see the monsters. Let me tell you something. And I be trying my hardest not to sound crazy. And I be trying my hardest not to freak nobody out. I be trying my hardest not to freak my wife out. I don't even be telling her all the time until I feel it's going to affect her. It's like I can see them. I know the real from the fake. I've called them out for years. I'm not just talking about robots. I'm talking about people for years. I'm like, that ain't no good right there. And everybody be like, oh, you should give them a chance. I'm like, something about that. And they be like, oh, he's a good guy, good person. What you sure? Nope. And I'm going to tell you something. Every single time that I've listened to somebody that said, give that person a break, they're cool with me, they're all right, trust me. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know, but since you like them, they rock with you, I don't, okay. Every time I get smacked in the face, every single time I get kicked dead in the nuts because I was right. Every time I be like, there I go, my stupid ass, let my guard down. Every time I called it. And I don't like to do the touchdown brag and dance, but I be right. I be right every freaking time. That's why I be like, I can see weird. I see dead people. That little kid, remember him? So if you ever seen that movie, what was that called? Where the little kids said, I see dead people. What was that? What was the name of that movie where little kids say you see dead people? Not Ghost. I'm telling you, Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense. It's people out there, and I'm not talking about robots and AI no more. I'm talking about people. Remember on the Sixth Sense when a little boy was even scared of Bruce Willis. Bruce Willis was just trying to help him. He was a therapist, but the little boy was still scared of him. Bruce Willis didn't know why the little boy was scared of him. I'm scared of you because you don't even know that you a ghost. I'm scared of you because you one of them. You just don't scare the shit out of me every day. You one of them. I'm telling you this. Look here. Look. It's people right here on the internet that's so fake that they don't know that they fake. Just like Bruce Willis didn't know he a ghost. They never step back and analyze themselves into seeing which direction am I going. And they don't realize they've took a really weird turn in their journey. Like, that's fake as shit. You don't know, and then when they start trying to defend the fakeness, I gotta go. Because I can see that. I can smell it, taste it. I'm cool. I'm cool, man. I'm sorry. I know. And it's cool to be in the cool kids class. Sit at the cool kid table. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. If I gotta sell my humanity to sit at the cool kids table, or sell my humanity to be part of technology, I'm not cut that way, man. I'm so old school. It's some of this new age shit I just really don't want to have nothing to do with. I don't. And frankly, recently saw something else I don't want to be part of too. Unfortunately, anyway, everybody, sorry that took a turn, but that's what the trolls do to you, and that's what the AI do to you, and make you start talking serious, cussing people out and wishing them off to the cornfield and shit. So, sorry. This video is what, about 400 hours long? Let me go ahead. I'm gonna erase this video because it's been a little crazy. It's been a little up and down. So everybody, if you were here and you was able to watch the whole video, congratulations. If you were not here to watch the whole video, I'm about to erase this. Okay, so count yourself either cursed or lucky, one or the other. For everybody, enjoy the rest of your night. Live Farmer 73 and my puppy. We love you and we out. All right, peace.